My name's Nick Ridley. I'm a professional dog photographer, journalist and author. I'm also gun dog editor for the UK's leading shooting magazine, The Sporting Gun. And this here is young Ted. He's just 2 years old, had his first shooting season 2016-2017. He's a field trial champion to field trial champion, so he's very well bred, and he really is my shooting mate. I have a few passions in my life. Obviously family's number one. 50-year-old Land Rover here. We all call our Land Rovers names. This is Dave, he's my shoot wagon, and he takes me anywhere I need to go during the shooting season. My other real passion are my gun dogs. I've got 4 working cockers. Been involved in gun dogs for over 30 years now. I train them myself. People have asked me why I wanted to get involved with the series called The Huntsman, especially as I get an email out of the blue from a chap in America. Well, there's a very good reason why. I started filming my days about 4 or 5 years ago on my YouTube channel, and now I'm approaching about 1,008,000 hits. And to start with, I did it for one reason and one reason only, and that was so I could go back at the end of the day, look back over my day, see how I shot, see how the dogs worked, and basically I could relive the fun that we'd had while we were out shooting. It seemed to have found a little niche market, really. A lot of the high-hitting videos and films on YouTube are of traditional driven days, and fine, if that's what floats your boat, then that's great. But I think we're losing the real benefit of grassroots shooting. Small bags, everything we shoot we take home and cook. So that developed into one thing and another, and my channel became quite popular now. And when Joel contacted me about doing the Huntsman series, I thought this is a good chance to showcase what we do here to a wider audience. I love the idea of self-filming. I use GoPros to do that. Develop the use of gimbals to try and smooth out the walking. Obviously we're not sitting in a stand or a hide, and we're moving all the time. And again, that seems to have found a market where people like what we do, what we film. Through my work, I'm very lucky that I get to go to some of the most beautiful places in the UK. A lot of very private places, places that general public and a lot of guys that go shooting don't get to see. Our quarry, pheasant, partridge, duck, but the ultimate for me is shooting rabbits over the dogs. You need a well-trained dog, you need nerves of steel and reflexes like an England goalkeeper, and you get to do it in some fantastic countryside. And I'm very lucky and very privileged that I can go perhaps 4, 5, 6 times a year to pursue that favourite sport of mine. I really hope this series of films that we're going to do shows grassroots shooting in the UK. That's my aim. And to perhaps inspire other people to go out and get themselves a gun dog, train it, and enjoy the companionship and the pleasure they give you. There's nothing better than shooting behind a hard questing spaniel. I call it the package. The package to me is the dog working, the dog flushing its quarry, stopping, allowing you to get a clean shot, and then you retrieve. There is no better feeling than that, especially if you train the dog yourself. So again, I hope you enjoy this series of films, and I look forward to a good summer of training and a good winter of shooting.